Evet, herkese tekrardan merhabalar. Ben Boran. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Game of Thrones serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son Garrett'la Wall'dan kaçmıştık. Bakalım neler olacak devamında. Bu nasıl bir sesti bu arada ya?
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
Gerçi evet. Harbiden öyle ama yani
They know we're gone now.
şey de var, şahidimiz de var ama
Then how
yok.
fast can you run?
Fena yani. Bakalım ya. Glamour aldık bakalım. Halk kötü.
It's worse than I thought,
Halk
isn't it?
leş bir halde.
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Güzel, güzel, güzel, güzel, güzel. Hadi bakayım.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Güzel.
Together then.
Merak etmeyin lan. Kurtaracağım lan bizi. Rahat olun lan. Haydi bakayım. Hadi bakayım. Vallahi heyecanlandım. Bak hala vuruyor.
You let that bite fester.
No, I tried.
Senin var ya.
Harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
Seni var ya. Oğlum.
Lord who matters
Bir
here.
öldüreceğim. Dur. Öldürelim ya.
Roderick. Help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson.
Ya şu çocuğu
Disobedient.
öldürmek istiyorum. Ambalık. Pislik ya.
Just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
Bak hala. Seni var ya. Dur.
Don't believe you.
You're not the lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
Hazır ol.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like.
Gel kardeşim.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure.
Hadi
Ah,
bak.
you fucking, you're dead, Roderick.
I doubt that.
Grab him! Don't just stand there. He is not the.
Gel gel. Gel gel. Senin bir ananız atlayayım da gör. Pezevenk seni.
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Help the maester.
Thank you, my lord. What are you doing? Back away. Now.
Şu
This is
orospu bak.
my hall.
Griffin yanındaki orospu çocuğunu da öldürmek
You have
istiyorum.
no
O kadar
right to be
pezevenk
here.
ki o. Bak.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me! My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
Bir tane vurmak istiyorum ya.
Is that it? You think you can hurt me?
Bir tane daha ya.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
I think he wants more.
Devam etsek mi ya? Başımıza iş almayalım. Gerçi yok, başladık zaten. Bu pezevenge ya.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Yeter.
Is that it then? Fuck you, Roderick.
Azıcık adam olsanız.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
Güzel. Ay nasıl rahatladım, nasıl rahatladım, şu pezevengi
Word
vurdum ya.
cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Okey.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let you
about?
bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm
Ulan
too
var
drunk
ya.
to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh,
Araya gir kardeşim.
go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the
Let
poor man
go of me
alone.
before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Lan!
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Kardeşim sakin.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Beska!
We're done talking.
Ya ama rica ediyorum.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You wanna
Yok,
help?
vurmayacağım.
I'm not going to do that!
Hayır.
Whatever your problem is with Marine, you have to get over it!
Get over it! I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
Ay. Neyse sarhoşa vurmadık Allah'tan. O güzel bir şey.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking
Biz de
smile.
içelim. Ecik.
Here.
Aa, oğlum ben biz içeceğiz zannettim ya.
You, little brother.
Oğlum ben biz içeceğiz sandım ya. Yanlış anladım. Ben yanlış anladım.
I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children.
Tamam işte sen de kendine öyle bir güzel
Don't
bir
worry about
amaç
me.
edin.
I won't let you down.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
Nice. Şu an her şey güzel gidiyor gibi. Tabii Mira hariç ya. Mira'da sıkıntılar var ya.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
Ulan var ya.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Ulan var ya.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side.
This is
Lütfen ya.
important, Sarah.
Important enough to get us both sent home.
I have to do this.
Fine. But you owe me, understand?
Okey.
She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Okey. Pardon. Ya bilmiyorum ya
It's a
bu
bit
Mira
strange to
konusu.
celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's
Nice.
quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
Dur,
My apologies.
söyleyelim.
I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere.
Bence de.
If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You've told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Lan şuna bir... Abicim para lazım. Para. Gizlice dinle kardeşim.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Okey. Bir de diğer it oğlu iti dinleyelim. Dur bakayım. Andros şu. Heh.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others.
Ha bu.
That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Okey bulduk.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Okey. Bizlik bir şey yok. Bitti, öğrendik. Şimdi başka yerleri dinleyelim. Ya da dinleyelim mi? Konuşalım mı? Önce aynen Morgren'le konuşalım. Diğerleriyle konuş.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell.
Diyorsun.
I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
Ay, yandık o zaman.
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Ha siktir, tamam.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okey. Dur bakayım. Aklıma bir şey geldi ya. Büyük ihtimal öyle yapacağız zaten de. Onunla konuşacağız falan.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Tamam. Şu şeyle konuşalım ya. Tertemiz olur. Bak bak dur. Nerede o it? Aha burada. Bir içelim. Konuş konuş. Şununla bir konuş.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine.
Güzel,
I
güzel.
just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did.
Güzel.
I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your...
Aa, ne demeliyim? Gerçi bu basit biri
You
gibi. Dur
look
bakayım.
like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can
Bana
trust me,
güvenebilirsin.
Lord Lyman.
Brom.
I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman,
could just...
what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Lan ağzına tükürdüm.
I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ne bağırıyorsun pezevenk?
Lady Marjorie.
Saklan.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
O siktir.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Satayım mı
Sarah
Sarah'ı?
Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just
Yalan söyleyelim.
because I
Güzel, yalan söyleyelim ya.
like the way she laughs. I need to know her
Hayır,
family,
hayır.
her
İki.
parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right.
Nice.
Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
Hadi kardeşim.
10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Neyse iyi. Sera belki bir daha kurtarır bizi. Gerçi hadi. Konuş şununla ya lütfen.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Harbiden ha.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind.
Of course.
And you should know what he's... I should warn you. Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well, now you know, too.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
Nice!
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Hadi bakayım Andros köyüne.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Hadi bakalım. Hadi bak. Hadi bakayım. Rest ne rest ulan? Hayırdır oğlum? Evet, bugünlük bu kadar diyelim. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.